what do you think most people miss about communication, or why is it important in today's world?
So for me, especially today, right, communication is getting much more polarized than it needs to be, I think. A lot of folks are very focused on what they want to say and why they're right. I think we need to be focused a lot more on the other person and understanding them and valuing them, right? When I talk about how to connect effectively with people, I tend to use something I call the SAVE methodology, right? It's easy to remember SAVE, SAVE. So SAVE is all about self-awareness, right? It starts with understanding yourself, understanding your own personality, how you process information, any biases you might have, how your emotions are impacting things, your priorities, all those kinds of things. A is for ask. And for me, that's really about getting curious about all those things I just mentioned in the other person. How do they process information? What's their personality like? What are they trying to accomplish? And then mapping out the gap between those two things and understanding how you can adjust for that. And then the other two pieces are really the rocket fuel, if you will. One of them is vulnerability. So sharing something real about yourself in the context of what you're talking about, right? Emotions, stories, memories, things like that. And then empathy. So trying to get underneath to those things in the other person, understanding what really makes them tick, right? And valuing their point of view. So those four pieces together, focusing on those can help you, I think, connect more effectively and be a much more effective communicator.
What is one attitude you'd like people to have?
That the other person is a really valuable, amazing human being. They're doing the best that they possibly can. And you can learn something from everybody who you talk to.
And one key behavior to do?
Start paying attention. Try to open up your mind to really understand them and understand what's going on in your own head during the conversation.
And the best technique to use?
Yeah, so two there. I think one is mindfulness, right? So the ability to bring your mind back and be aware and be present. And then two is about just taking notes and keeping track of, it only has to take a minute, right? After this conversation, what did I learn? What can I get better at?
Thank you for watching this highlight video from the How to Succeed podcast. You can subscribe to the podcast on iTunes, Google Play, and Spotify, or click subscribe right here on YouTube to get notices about future episodes. And remember, whatever you are, be a good one.